Miss Stanley, I received your question about from about section 3.2. Now you said number 4 on the homework, and I went in and looked, and that corresponds to number 9 in the book. You know, when you work on the homework, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, it tells you what problem it goes with according to the book. And so I've copied down the problem from the book. The one you have will be very similar. Uh, each student gets a unique problem that's very similar to this. So I'll show you how to work this one, and hopefully you can go back and work the problem that you're looking at. You start out, I mean, it's a compound statement here. You know, there's two statements, P and Q, and this is the possible true or false values for those. They could both be true, true then false, false then true, or they both could be false. You know, that's all the possible abilities when you got two statements. Uh, now, this symbol here, this is supposed to be tilde or not P. You know, it's the opposite of P. So if this one's true, I mean, this one's going to be the opposite of that, false. This one's false, the opposite of that's true. Now the same goes for Q. So this column here is going to be the opposite of this column. So let me fill those in. So this one will be false, false, true, and true. And again, that's because, you know, if this is false, that's going to be the opposite. This one's false, this will be true. This is true, so it'll be false. Now I'll fill in the column for Q. Let's see, the first one will be false, true, false, true. Again, this is Q column, this is the not Q column. What we have here, this is going to be the opposite of it. Now our final answer will be this column here. I'll make it in red. This is a symbol for OR, and if you carefully look at OR, you know, if one of these two values is true, then the whole thing's true. The only way you get a false is if they're both false. And that's what we have here. You got a false or a false, and so that would give you a false. The second row here, you got a false or a true. One of them is true, so the whole thing is true. Here we got true, false, so that's a true. We got a true, true, so that's a true. I'm assuming you have some understanding about this because you didn't ask about the very first problem in this section. I hope this helps.